Welcome to Hindsight Tonight. I'm Damian Muziani, and here's your news. Leading off, it's only been a week since President Trump renamed the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, but other than on Google Maps, it looks like most media outlets are ignoring the change. The White House barred Associated Press reporter Chris Megarian from the Oval Office for not accepting the new name. And the AP's not alone. Bloomberg News, the New York Times, Reuters, Washington Post, LA Times, The Atlantic, and the New Yorker have all stood together in solidarity to throw cold water on Trump's modified moniker. At this rate, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt may end up very lonely in the briefing room. Perhaps a compromise is in order. How about we agree to call it the Gulf of Mexico or Gulf of America? Honestly, if the president is trying to make money for the U.S., it's a no-brainer. Just license the damn thing like they do with sports arenas. For a couple $1 billion, you can sell cruises around the Gulf of Amazon, or perhaps just the Gulf of Gulf. Or Trump could keep the body of water for himself and call it Shallow Lago. Meanwhile, the toilet training of Trump's new presidential dog, Muskie, continues. While rooting around in garbage in the Rose Garden, Muskie uncovered a $9 million government payment to Reuters to combat social media deception and called it fraudulent. Good boy, Muskie. Just one problem. The contract was signed in September 2017. Gee, who was president at that time? It's a mystery. It's not like Elon Musk had a pre-existing bias against Reuters, shown by this tweet from 10 months ago, and was focused on blind revenge. So if you're keeping score at home, Musk used social media deception to discredit attempts to stop social media deception by a company he libeled on social media. Got it? And if that shell game doesn't make you nauseous and seasick, this whale of a tale just might. In Patagonia, a kayaker was filmed apparently being swallowed and then spit out by a humpback whale. The lucky man, whose name should be Jonah but isn't, said that he felt something envelop him and he realized he was being eaten. The story made waves with the media. See what we did there? But NPR didn't take the bait and reminded those people who still associate whales with cartoon characters that a humpback's throat is only the size of a human fist. So while a man can fit inside a whale's mouth, he'd have to pop back out at some point. At least the guy can now find a job where telling daily fish stories are the catch of the day, like over at the U.S. Department of Government Efficiency. And that's your news. Please give us a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week with Fresh Hindsight.